The Arizona Center for Disability Law. Informal school discipline, home-based instruction. As a response to behavioral problems at school, the IEP team may suggest changing a student's placement to home-based instruction. Recently, schools have also begun removing students from their in-person classroom settings to a virtual learning environment. Sometimes, this means that the student is required to physically stay at home during the school day and log into a learning program from a computer. Sometimes the student is allowed to go to a school campus, but is segregated from their peers and required to engage in online learning in a computer lab or alternative classroom setting. The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, or IDEA, states that students with disabilities should be educated alongside non-disabled students to the maximum extent appropriate. Since home-based and virtual instruction are so restrictive, they should only be considered when all other placements with additional supports, services, and/or accommodations are unable to provide the student with a free and appropriate education. If the IEP team suggests changing your child's placement to home-based or virtual instruction, consider taking these self-advocacy steps. Ask the school if home-based or virtual instruction is necessary to address your child's unique disability-related needs. If the school insists it is necessary, ask for appropriate data and documentation that supports the school's decision. If you disagree with the data that the school cites, request an independent educational evaluation to get a second opinion on your child's disability-related needs. If you agree with the data but disagree with the team's decision, you can state your disagreement at the IEP meeting and ask for it to be recorded in the meeting notes. Explain why you believe home-based or virtual instruction is not the least restrictive environment for your child. Suggest implementing other supports, services, and/or accommodations in your child's current placement, or explore other placement types that are less restrictive than home-based or virtual instruction. If necessary, you can pursue dispute resolution with the school. If the school moves forward with changing your child's placement to home-based or virtual instruction, ensure the school is providing the appropriate amount of instruction your child needs. Often, schools will reduce the amount and frequency of services they offer to students in home-based instructional settings for cost-related reasons. But high cost or lack of staff are not valid or legal reasons to deny a child a service they require to receive a free, appropriate public education. For additional information and resources about school discipline of students with disabilities, please visit ACDL's website at azdisabilitylaw.org. Funding for this video provided by the Arizona Developmental Disabilities Planning Council.